let the truth be told. You know, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of the truth.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zach Iconic, and today we are on episode 6 of RuPaul's Drag Race UK season 4, and baby has departed us. Sadly, at this point, the season is just going on without one of the main characters, but it's fine, it's fine. If a good fraction of you who come through would just hit that subscribe button, that would be so helpful for me and for everybody. Damn. But for real, thank you for everybody who does subscribe. But yeah, let's get into this episode. Last week, Danny won her 3rd challenge. So at this point, she has pretty much secured her spot in the top 4. And all she has to do is just not mess it up. And she's in a good position. Girl, you've done the damn thing so far. Congratulations to Danny. Also, Jonbers did amazing. She is on the come up in this competition. And same with Pixie. She did a really good job too. Towards the first few minutes of the episode, you can tell that Cheddar's either gonna win this week or that she's gonna go home, because they are really focusing on the fact that she wants to stick out more in this competition. So that's what Cheddar has going on. Same thing with Black Peppa. Black Peppa wants to get another win under her belt. But I don't know, y'all. I think this cockroach that Cheddar pulls out, I think she might be the front runner. For this episode, the queens are doing Snatch Game, and after the season 14 Snatch Game, like at this point, I've just been very on the on edge when it comes to this challenge, because it can either go one or two ways. Cashapp does make a random cameo, and she comes through with Ru to help everybody with their characters. And I think Cashapp is suitable to help everybody. She's won Snatch Game twice, and she knows what she's talking about. She's pretty funny. I think Baga actually gives the girls some good advice. Do they particularly follow it? Not necessarily, but she had some good points. Like, she was like, just enjoy it. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure that environment is stressful as hell, but it should be pretty easy just to be stupid. Like, I always think about Jada Essence Hall on the All-Star 7 Snatch Game. Even if you do bad, just do bad and have fun doing bad. Like, I don't know, have fun doing a bad job if that does happen. That's how I see it. Surprisingly, Black Peppa is nervous about this challenge, and I don't really understand why, but I can see at the same time, because she's not a comedy queen. But I think that her doing Lil Nas X kind of was what backed her into a corner. And once again, Baga with the really good advice. Baga says, you just have an answer for everything, which, you know, that is genius. When you don't know what else to go to, you just have something you can say every time. Literally, just have something you can say every single time. So let's go ahead and get into Snatch Game. I wonder why the Snatch Game is on the main stage this episode, but everybody looks good. I think that these guest stars that they have, they were really the main attraction of the Snatch Game. AJ Adudu and Tess Daly, they cracked me up the most. No tea, no shade. Let's go through these characters one by one. So Cheddar Gorgeous doing Queen Elizabeth. For me, it was giving Pennywise. I don't know. I could not unsee Pennywise, and it was so creepy. However, out of everybody, Cheddar seems to have some of the best pacing in her answers. When she answered her dignity for that question about Michelle, that was funny. That was really funny. Next, we have LaFille as Marie Kondo. Oh, I love LaFille, but when I tell you flat, this character was really one-dimensional. And that's what I've noticed about LaFille's characters throughout some of these episodes, is that they don't really have as much depth as they need to, and that's why she doesn't succeed in a lot of the challenges. I just think that she needs to like do more with these characters, because when she comes back for All Stars, okay, period, point blank, just add more range, and I feel like she would be more favored by the judges. Danny is doing Celia Black, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Oh, Danny, this is what happens when like people have very high expectations of you, and then that pressure like succumbs to you picking your character, because she really struggled with deciding on who she was gonna do. And I think that really was displayed throughout this performance, because it was not as good as Danny could have done, but it was okay. It's just that Ru didn't laugh as much as you would expect Ru to laugh at Danny. Pixie is doing Dame Shirley, and same thing that I said about Danny. You expect Pixie to really perform very well in this challenge, and it did not come together for her with this character. It felt like she was like walking on eggshells a little bit, and I know it was because she was playing a black person, but I don't know, maybe she should have just picked somebody else. The bag of dips answer had me cackling into my shirt. I was like, not bag of dips. That was something. So Dakota is doing Pete Burns, and I think that she was one of the best of this entire Snatch game. Honestly, I think that she could have won this entire thing. She made Rue laugh, actually. Next up, we have Black Peppa as Lil Nas X, and I was very nervous about how Black Peppa was gonna do for the Snatch game, and it did not go anywhere. This character was on the edge of like being one of the worst ones because she could have done way more, and Rue really wanted her to do well in this challenge. Like, you can clock that. She definitely could have done something stupid, okay? That's what they want to see. They want to see something very outrageous. They want to see something very stupid, and it was borderline safe. So my personal favorite of the whole bunch was Jonbers Blonde with her St. Patty's character, and the fact that Rue made her go this direction was very wise, because once you listen to Rue, then you automatically have a better chance of winning the challenge or being placed higher. So Jonbers listened, and as a result, she smashed her character. She blew it out of the water and was one of the best ones on the stage, which was not hard to do. I'm just playing, but I'm not though. But Jonbers actually had Rue laughing, which is the objective of Snatch Game. I think Rue looks pretty on the main stage this week. I like the silver and the white hair. The category is Tickle Me Pink, and the first look we have is Dakota. And this is a serve, but mostly because of the coat part. I just find the coat part to be so luscious, and just the fabric is so beautiful and gorgeous. I'm not too crazy about the actual dress, but the way everything comes together makes Dakota look so damn beautiful, and she always looks pretty. Next up, we have Black Peppa, and it's fashion. It's fashion. It is fashion. I love this gigantic Simpsons afro that she has going on. I think Black Peppa looks like a queen, and she is honestly giving me the moment with these gigantic shoulders. Pixie Polite. Oh, she looks stunning. She looks stunning. You can never go wrong with a look that pays homage to the original RuPaul Drag Race promo. And I love this, the way this fits on her and the way everything sparkles. It's a serve. Cheddar gorgeous. Oh my goodness. This was jaw-dropping. Cheddar explained a lot of the emotional connection to this look in the workroom and how it relates to the HIV and AIDS crisis. And I love it when queens actually turn their art into a very powerful message. Danny is a serve. I love the hair, and this shade of pink looks so elegant on her, and I appreciate the curves. Like, oh, Danny just knows how to tie everything together. After Danny, we have Jonbers Blonde, and this reveal was very disrespectful. Jonbers, I thought that we were gonna get something spectacular, and it was just a normal little dress. The little dress is cute. I think that she looks pretty in it. It's a serve, but the fact that she held it and then walked all the way down, I was like, oh no, they're gonna eat her up for that. They're gonna eat her up. The final look is Lil Phil, and I'm not crazy about the umbrella on top, but I'm liking the look actually. It's a serve. I think that this fits Lil Phil really well. It's very camp, literally. Like, this tent skirt moment is so ridiculous, but I love it. Dakota and Danny Beard are announced to be safe, and why the hell is Dakota safe? What's going on? She needs that third badge at this point, and she could have got it this week. LaPhil, Black Peppa, and Pixie get the worst critiques of the week, and that's because their characters just did not impress the judges whatsoever. Cheddar and Jonbers get the best critiques of the week. Obviously, they had some of the better characters. I really thought that Dakota should have been up there with them. And due to the runways, of course, Cheddar ends up winning this challenge. She did everything that she needed to do. She had an amazing story. She made Rue laugh. Her runway was iconic, and everything came together for her. So of course, she won this challenge. Jonbers just needed a stronger runway, and I think that she could have gotten a badge. She was really close, really close to winning. And this lip sync is hysteria. This lip sync is hysteria. What is going on? I was very worried about LaFille because I was like, how is she gonna lip sync in this? But you know, she has stuff tucked in all types of places. I do think that Black Peppa had the cleaner performance. LaFille just had a lot of stuff getting in her way. The umbrella, the shoes. So Black Peppa does end up winning her second lip sync of the season, and LaFille sachets away. She held together a lot of these group challenges, like her blue runway with Sminty. That lives in my mind rent free. So damn good. Be sure to comment who has your favorite runway, who has your favorite Snatch game, and who do you want to win this whole thing so far. At this point, Black Peppa and Dakota, I'm still rooting for them. Danny Beard is pretty much unstoppable. Jonbers is on the come up, but I don't think they see it for her. And I miss Baby. I really miss Baby. Thank you so much for everybody who's been supporting the new channel so far. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you made it this far in the video and you have not subscribed. Oh girl, if I had pearls, I would clutch them. Please subscribe.